Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. Welcome. It's Thursday, May the 16th, 2024. It is currently 5:02 PM. Look at the temperature. Check that out in a sec. Waiting for the load. 25.5 degrees Celsius. We've had 18.4 millimeters of rain since 9 AM yesterday, and it's 82% humidity. So we're doing a bit of a walk into town. Killed two birds with one stone situation. It's your railway yard, railway station area and all that. And down to Station Street. Try and show as much detail as possible, but it's not always easy. I'm trying to show what things were like. Sun's actually out when it wasn't earlier when I went in. I did my morning walk and that. It's Station Street. If you look out for it, I've done an East Innisfail walk today. That was this morning. From the bridge over to Jubilee, down Coronation Drive, onto Million Road, up to Carmel Street, and then so forth, and around, and ended up on Church Street, Marty Street, down to the Butcher, Million Road, up to the Butcher, and then continuing on through there, and then back along near the East Innisfail School. Pause the recording while I walk past the school due to children being around and all that. And then, continued on around Coronation Drive and back around to Woolworths. So, it's all that. It was a long walk. Ended up being 11 point something kilometres. That's from home to the end of the walk. So, not how long I was walking during the recording of the video. It was walking from home to there and around. So, yeah, not bad. Not a bad little walk at that hour. Sort of overcast sun. Slight couple of spots of rain, but nothing to worry about. So, there's that. The way I used to go to the tennis club, which is all closed off now. You can't get down there. But Alan Jerd and Grant Pascoe used to do their tennis at one stage. It's Castlereagh Street. At the railway tennis courts and that. But I'll make go. A lot of people don't like to wait. There's the old Glenny Hill Bakery. Doing it up. I think they're just really painting it and making it look better anyway. They've got motion sensor lights on there now. They're never there before. It does look a lot nicer, but this is a spot that floods. Like full on through the whole thing, through the whole building. There's Innisfail Motors Group, where Carline Mufflers used to be. We're not walking overly slow. So you're not seeing as much detail, but it just won't take us long. So, but yeah, no, definitely check out that video from this morning. It'll be available early next month. I've been setting them for every couple of days, so there's a new video every couple of days for a while. So you can check that out. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you can see the latest videos when they're available. That was the car wash just here. And you got 180 Eda Street, Carbuda Street. And that. So the signage, you never know when things are going to be gone. Things can happen. Like no one ever thought that Kirby's Corner would be gone. Why were you taking so many photos of Kirby's Corner for? You just never know. Taking photos of all these different places. So I've got records of the places that even existed. I wish I'd have got good video up there. That would have been great. Probably get across here. This is your 180, which they promised was going to get done off. A few of the people who run businesses in there have said about it. They've told to me that that it's supposed to be resurface the concrete, do up that signage so it's all lit up like the old days, and that. And it's supposed to be getting people in to do the gardens regularly and that, but it's never happened. I was getting told that last year. One of the promises to get people in there was all that. That's where Tropic cartridges and printings moved to. Have to go and visit Tony one day, say hello, catch up. Always recommend him. Not a sponsored video, but the old good, nothing but nice. Friendly, does this thing. So coming up on Pelican Street. This is Innisfail Marine and Outdoors, I think it's called. I keep thinking of Coastal Marine and Outdoors, the old one. This is Coastal, yeah. The other one was Innisfail Marine and Outdoors. Truck with 7 written on it. Reminds me of George Costanza. Wanted to call his kid 7, and then there was talk of calling his kid Soda. Yeah, pretty cool. There's Pelican Street down there. Continue on. Get up. Got your Maurice Grasso Motors just here. And people ask me why I do these videos. Like, I've had randoms in the street, and it's very straightforward. For history, to look back and be able to see what it was like to capture the way Innisfail is now. And it's not just for me, it's for other people to look back on, get an idea of what it was like, see the changes, see old businesses and locations and things that may have changed. You may look at this in 20 years time and it still looks the same along here, this particular spot walking along. So, you know, you just never know. Yeah. Someone might eventually take over this old Leaks, which last time I looked on there, it was A&A Realty, or it might have been on realestate.com, I forget. They had photos of the inside of there, and it's all still set up as the restaurant. Just really old, you know, like out-of-date furniture and all that. They still had the kitchen and all that in there. It had to be gutted, I think. Everything replaced. I think if the place was for sale, not lease, there's more chance of someone taking it over. There's Repco. Repco's closed. When do they close? 5 PM, I think. Yeah, 5 PM during the week. Coming up on Ibis Street, IBIS, and then the Super Cheap Auto. Everything auto and much, much more, as they used to say, or make it super as it is now. The slogan. So I might record on the way home, but just a different way. Make it maybe a part 2. We'll see. See how I feel, see what the weather's like at that time. Go back way around or something, I don't know. But there's Super Cheap Auto. Make it super. At certain angles, it looks like Nike. This part here. I'll try and show it for people who haven't seen it in my old videos. So look there, it looks like Nike, N-A-K-E. Just the way it's done. And when you get further back, it's Nike. Yeah, see the M. I like the lighting on there at the moment, actually, with the sunset stuff starting to happen. Young. This was built to be a job agency for a while there. I was there for a couple of years. Now they're gone. Young Chinese restaurant, Furniture World. It's been there a long time. I forget what they said. They had a celebration thing at one stage, or sign up, and that saying how many years they've been there. How many years they've been in business, I don't know if it's that location or including the Meridian Road one. That's domain there. Any Inca Studio Cafe, I don't think that signage was there last time I come past. On the awning there on the top. Yeah. Studio Cafe. Computer Solutions and stuff. Maybe up to KFC, Charles Street. RCQ. Thank you, Power Equipment. Hustler made in USA. Power Up Lawn Care Products, PLP. Yeah, it's not advertising these businesses, it's just showing what's here. It's around. Someone going right off down there. Down there is the way to the laundromat. They're doing up this, putting in Ford and a few other different ones in there with the old IC Taylors, that spot. Different building. Yeah, I wish that old building was still around. We've got plenty of video of the inside, outside, whatever I could. But yeah, they're expanding all this. I think they're taking over the old Tank Villa site. They got all the cars there. Some mate shrugging his shoulders, his hands in the air, looking at me. I don't know if you saw it on the video. But anyway, this is the stuff I get from people. So one of the issues is, I'm not your stereotypical looking YouTuber. Perfect looks, perfect clothes, perfect whatever, perfect hair. Yeah, there's a lot of stereotypes out there in the YouTube world. And to me, it's not about that, it's about personality, it's about information, the way you can do it. I have a passion for what I do. Passion fuels what I do. Yeah, I've had people yell out some quite nasty things to me over the years. I've been doing the stuff about people following me around, being quite nasty. So, but you know, I don't do any of this for a pat on the back. It's nice for people to be nice, of course, but I never do this sort of stuff for the pat on the back. You know, we might walk through the Brumbies way. Brumbies. I don't know why I called it Brumbies. I did that the other day too. Bunnings. I go to Bunnings way. So the car parking down the side. There's that 7 truck again from earlier. 7 Costanza. Yep, that reminds me of 7 Costanza, like I said earlier. It's a Burson Auto Pass. Used to be part of the Black Marlin. They had the restaurant. I think there was a nightclub as part of it. Hopefully the lighting's good enough to see it. Anyway, this is Gladys Street. So we'll come down here. And that, and have a look, there's nice flowers as we like to show. But these cameras don't have fixed focus. Oh, they're fixed focus cameras, they're not autofocus or anything like that, so it's not going to autofocus on the plant if I do it too close on the flower, whereas my other camera does. But I usually use this camera more when it looks like it's going to rain, but it's doing tests at the moment, seeing what it's like, checking it all out. I'll take a photo too because of my Gotta get some photos for the thumbnail anyway, and I'll put them on the end of the video if they turn out good. I normally do. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go along here. This used to be, it was built for planes video, this part, originally. The Innisfail Don Lane at the time. It used to be in Eda Street. Basically where the job agency is, next to Hungry Jack's. That's where he was. Somewhere along there, in that spot. Anyway, we're going to go down the side here, so we're out of people's way. And that. So they're putting a lot of stuff away. We've got walk on, well, still got walk on wheels written on here. Then you got back at Camex. Yeah, it's not called walk on wheels anymore. It's good to show the old signage. It's not the sort of thing you see every day. I'll let you walk down here every day, of course. There's Roscoe's, side of Roscoe's. What's their specials at the moment? Peri chicken range. You got 6 pieces of crispy southern fried chicken, $15. Doesn't say what the other specials prices are. There you go, there's Roscoe's Pizza and Italian restaurant. If you're wondering where that is, you find Hungry Jack's straight across from there. You're coming from south heading north, and you get to the mobile, well, then you've gone past it. So cross over here as we do. It's the Bruce Highway on Ernest Street. Harvey Norman. I might get a second as we walk in the door, and then I'll stop the camera and put it away. I'd love to show all the way through there and, you know, get video and all that of everything, all the different shops inside and all that. Oh, if businesses want me to, they can let me know, and I'll go through and get some decent video inside their business, so they can look back and see what was here and what it was like. Fulton Hogan, W-L-T-O-N. There you go. But anyway, straight out of Harvey Norman. Waiting for someone to go past. We're going for the squiz. Turn the camera off. Okay, we're back again. Got what I wanted. And that lady in there was quite nice, quite helpful. She didn't know who made the particular thing. Well, sometimes I like to test the people. Yeah, I research things before I buy them. Electrical things and all that, and all these different things. It's always a good thing to do. Pluses and minuses to this particular device. That Hubble TV they've been advertising. Not the actual TV itself, the box. The TV that I didn't know. Yeah. They keep that pretty much a secret. I know it's Hubble's a company, but it's a lot of Foxtel involved in it. So there's that, and it wouldn't fit in my bag, so I've got to carry it around. It's nice when you're good enough to give people a nice nod and they just look at you like you're doing something wrong when you're not. So you gotta love that. It's always fun, I don't think. But anyway, we're at Coles, so I'll put the camera away. Hopefully it doesn't freeze again like before. And I'll come back on when I get out of there. Can't really show in Coles. You get these little tiny bits as I walk in sometimes, and that's it. That's the best I can do. Like when I walked into Harvey, for those couple of seconds of video. That's it. Oh, I'd love to be able to show all the way through show what it was like for us to look at and that. Put back on. See the design of the place. That was. It shows us down like that. A little bit. Put the camera away. Okay, we're back. I've been to Coles. All good. Gonna head down Grace Street. Head out the Mobile direction. Show as much as I can as I go along. See if there's any changes like we normally do. Prices plus down there. I did do a video showing Anzac Memorial Park in a lot of detail not that long ago, so if you look for the date that's close to here on there, closest, you're most likely to find it. Or just type in Anzac Park, Innisfail, and you're likely to find it. With Bestestimes Reborn and that. All good. Number 12 taxi. It's interesting to show what the taxis are like now. So when you look back years later, you can see what they were like the signage, all that. Like with the buses and all those sort of things. What we might do, go through this part first and head down like we do. There's Services Australia, Sunlink, across there. Ran into a chappie who's been watching my videos. Listen to how loud these birds are. I've done videos of them before, like all flying over to it. Absolutely crazy. There's BCF over there. It is Thursday night, so some places are open a bit later, like Harvey Norman. Yeah, I always like good customer service. Like with Harvey Norman, I got pretty good customer service just before. It's like, oh, when I get home, I'll research it, and next time you come in, I'll know who makes the Hubble TV, the actual TV itself. I've got ways of finding out. That's one thing I haven't really looked into yet. I'm not going to buy one, of course. I think it's better to buy the box and buy a known brand TV and plug it in if you're going to do it at all. So far, what I've read, I recommend Google TV for that. If your TV doesn't have a good operating system built in, smart TV stuff with apps and that, I recommend the Google Chrome 4K with Google TV. It's got all the smart TV stuff built in, it's got a Play Store, you can get the majority of your apps, and the main apps. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, and it's a cheaper way to go. Just plug it into a HDMI. I can't remember whether it's got USB or not. I think it's just HDMI. I just got it plugged in the back of the TV, so I don't really see it anymore. But I use it daily. Look at these birds. Usually there's flying foxes going over when I'm walking at this hour. Not at the moment. And that person did not indicate at all when they were turning, so I could have walked out. This one did. The one before it didn't. So I could have walked out and got run over and stuff like that. And this one here doesn't even have the headlights on, so indicating but no headlights. There's BCF, boating, camping, fishing. Guy standing in the doorway because they're probably not getting any customers at this hour. You think you get people after work hours, people. They finish work at like 5, that come in there for a bit. I haven't been in there for a while. I didn't like the new setup they did last year sometime. Made it harder to find things. Sort of like Kmart where the things were in a different spot. And like the checkouts and that were in a different spot. Well, that at the time, and the people were just standing around talking to each other, the workers. That's good before then. I always liked it. Yeah. My usual weird looks off on. Like I say, you know, I can tolerate it. It just annoys me. It's the old video easy, which is Starlicker Warehouse across there. That's already self-storage. That's where it goes, self-storage there. Forward drive here, so have to go around it. But yes, we're heading out Mobile direction. just for the video and that. Check it all out. Again from this side, got the Barbie Top of the North, and that used to be, we'll check that out. And there used to be a dairy farm with milk sign beside that in part of the mobile service station property, and it's gone. Yeah, I noticed it the other day. If you look on the same location album, photo album on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook, you'll see it. See the old sign and the now without it. Yeah. So they park a lot of their cars here. But they also park this up in the old Tangvilla. So you got the nqradio.com.au car, which has got 4am, Kick FM and all that written on it, in amongst all this. We'll have a quick look. We'll just go around this way. There's two of them here. I wonder if they're old, they're up for sale, or what the deal is. Or they're just parked there. Yeah, it'd be interesting to show the signage and that, the ideas people. It's all 4KZ, 4am, Kick FM, all that. That's the table and stuff. It's a holding something or other. So that much. Yeah, we'll have a look at the other one just to show the signage. That's all it's about. Not about anything else. Showing like what the symbols, the signage and all that was at the time. Yeah, Kick FM, 4am. And that, take it, have a look. That's a Suzuki, that one. The other one was a Holden. This one's Suzuki. I don't know if it's a Swift, some sort of Swift or what, but there you go. An Atherton, bought in Atherton. Gives you an idea to show it. Anyway, we'll continue on. Prices for the fuel. Unleaded $1.49, premium 95 to $2.09, diesel $2.02, LPG $1.59. Just to look back and see the prices. This camera can handle this light, this particular sign. See if it can handle the metro sign. We'll go up to that way just to see, because other cameras haven't been able to handle it. Show the metro one and it just flickers. And that's not the sign itself, that's the camera not handling it. So that is the moon. Now to see, you'll be able to see when you're watching later on if it worked. It's not flickering in that. See their pricing. Top ones of unleaded E10, unleaded and then premium, and then premium 95, or premium diesel. Shot from the side because of the people there. We got Mr. Whippy Thick Shakes, which the machine's hardly ever working. Seems to be like the McDonald's stuff. There's your Ampol, which used to be Caltex. Top one's E10, second one's unleaded 91, Amplifier 95, and then Amplifier diesel. I'm not going to read out the prices. You can pause to read it if you want to see what the prices were like at this time. There's old mate across the road. I know him. Sure. Ampol. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the links in the description as well, the other links for my videos and other people's. Check out Kenneth Allen Photography on Facebook. Let him know that Bestestimes Reborn sent you. See some artistic photos of Innisfail and surroundings and places. Join the group. Just go until we get just up here and then we'll be fine. And we'll stop just up near Kirby's Corner due to the battery. Just want to see what they've done here with the rest plumbing. When I walked through this morning and I got photos of the, you can see them on old new Innisfail photos of them fixing this. There's all the stuff there. That's all done. The tiles and that fixed up. A little bit of grip there they've got, safety grip. That's great. Alrighty then. Well, stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.